There could be more charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
Prosecutors made that announcement today during his latest court appearance. Adams was indicted on 5 counts, including bribery, wire fraud, and solicitation of a contribution by a foreign national. The mayor denies any wrongdoing and has pleaded not guilty to all charges.
CBS News national correspondent Nikki Battiste is following the story for us. She's outside at the courthouse in Manhattan. Nikki, what happened there in court today?
Well, the big headline is that the prosecution said there may be additional charges against Adams in this case or there may be other defendants charged. That was really the big takeaway from this hearing, which was otherwise fairly procedural, talking about dates, motions, discovery. I will note that the defense has continuously talked about a key witness who they claim has lied. We have to wait to see if they are able to present any evidence that that is in fact the case. Adams walked into the hearing, out of the hearing, did not say a word to the press. Inside the courtroom, I can tell you he looked straight ahead, listened to the judge, briefly spoke with his lawyers, but was otherwise just stoic.
What's incredible, Nikki, as there's this indication of additional charges, Mayor Adams has been defiant. He says he's innocent, he's not resigning. We're seeing people within his administration leave, and he has a whole nother term, a whole full year to continue to be mayor. Is he sticking to his guns as of today, or is there any kind of hint that maybe he will step down?
Errol, I've seen no hint, or he's made no hint that he has any inclination to resign whatsoever, despite calls from all levels of government for him to do so. There were even hecklers outside the courtroom as he walked out saying resign, resign, resign. The only person who has the power to remove Adams from office is New York Governor Kathy Hochul.
So, Nikki, what then is next in the case, and when might we get answers about whether these additional charges come from the prosecutors?
So I think when those charges might come, if they do, is difficult for us to tell. Just a reminder that last week, whenever Adams was arraigned, the morning before his indictment was handed down, 12 federal agents went to the mayor's mansion and took his cell phone. So the prosecution has just recently gathered what could be evidence. So it's hard to tell what that timing is. The prosecution made no indication. The next steps, motions. The defense has filed 2 motions. One motion to dismiss the bribery charge. The other motion alleging that accusing the prosecutors of misconduct for essentially leaking material from the investigation. So Mayor Adams will likely be back in court within the next month.
Amazing.
No trial date was set today, though.
Okay, just all seems to be growing. Nikki Battiste across it all. Thanks so much.